Hello, Capricorn. All right, this is your reading for the month of April. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. My moon is in Capricorn, so I'm excited to see what this reading's about. I wanted to just preface that this reading may not be for every single Capricorn out there. Just because you're a Capricorn doesn't mean that if the reading doesn't resonate for you and you're a Capricorn, it's not to say that the reading is wrong. It just means that it didn't resonate for you, and it's going to resonate probably for, some more Capricorns out there. But it's a general reading for one, specific zodiac sign, and it's not going to resonate for every single person. So just wanted to preface that. Okay, so I started a video before this one and my mom is currently babysitting and my child was screaming, so didn't want a child sounding like he was being murdered in the background during my reading, so I restarted the video. So I already have a few cards out. We have imagination, flexible, loyal heart, and regeneration. Okay, so initially it looks like we have a situation where you're going to have to learn to be flexible, which I know can be hard for Capricorn. But a situation where you may need to manifest something. You may need to use your mental faculties and your emotions and everything to be able to manifest something in a situation right now, because it may not be going the way you want it to be going, and you're having to be flexible, you're having to go with the flow of the situation, but you have the capabilities and the imagination to be able to manifest something in the situation that you want. Something maybe in a relationship, possibly in a partnership, and possibly in a partnership that needs to be reborn, because there might have been some bad stuff that happened. The relationship might be dead right now, and you're needing to revitalize this relationship by creating the relationship that you want in your mind and not the relationship that you don't want. A lot of times we focus on the relationship, we focus on essentially how things are right now, and if they're going really bad, we focus on how bad they're going, which creates more of that. So we need to focus on how we want the relationship to be. Focus on the good parts, focus on the positive things in your partner, and put some new life into that relationship, because it just feels like it's kind of dead right now and needs to be reborn, honestly. Okay. Let's see what else comes out here. Okay, so you have a deep knowing about what's happening right now in your relationship, and you know that things need to change. You know that things need to be reborn. It does feel to me like this relationship is a good one, and that there's loyalty, and that there's a lot of good things within this relationship. And you just see how these birds, they're like looking at each other, but their backs are turned to each other. It's kind of like this, it reminds me of when in a relationship, when you start sleeping, back to back instead of cuddled up, and you start feeling that distance of like, we aren't connecting the way that we used to anymore. And but our heads are still turned towards each other, so there's still connection, but it's just a different season of life right now. And yeah, just revitalizing something in the relationship so that you can breathe life back into it. You may need to take some control in this relationship and not just let it just go to whatever it's going to be. Take control, get into that masculine energy. And this reading is for men and women, but we all have masculine and feminine energy. But in the masculine energy, it's more about pursuing, and feminine is more about receiving. So this energy is like, you need to be the pursuer. You need to pursue the relationship that you want. You need to pursue your partner and be that person who bridges the gap, because if the other person isn't doing it, then they're not doing it, but at least you can do it. You only have control over what you do. Okay. But that masculine energy of pursuit needs to be there so that you can change things. But I do see new life coming into this relationship. If you can take these steps to, pursue the person, if you can take these steps to create in your mind the relationship you want, and yeah, because you guys are soulmates, okay? This is a soulmate situation. So you really just need to take a step back, look at things from a different perspective, maybe take a time out, however that is to you. It doesn't need to be a full-on separation, but just even talking to the person, saying, I need to take a step back and see this from a different point of view, because as you see it from a different point of view, you will be able to manifest things in a different way, and you will be able to change your relationship from that. Okay? Yeah, there may be some chaos and conflict going on. There might be some bickering and arguing, and just tensions feel high in my spirit, the energy. It feels like a stressful situation where you're just not really quite connecting or getting along like you used to. It's just kind of like, it's like the missing connection. It just keeps going like this, and it's like the magnet that keeps repelling itself, and it's just not connecting the way that it used to. Okay. So this card keeps wanting to come out, Orphaned. This card, can indicate that there's just some feelings of abandonment in this situation. You may feel abandoned by your partner for whatever reason. They're not paying attention to you like they used to. They may be distracted with something else, but you're feeling like you're not getting the attention that you used to. And your relationship isn't getting the attention that it used to. So you're just kind of feeling outcasted a little bit, or abandoned in the situation. All right, let's see. Any more cards that want to come out here? But yeah, you know that your relationship is good and can be saved. You know that this can be a powerful partnership and a powerful union, but you need to take the control. You need to take the reins and be in that masculine energy, and definitely start leaning into your higher power, whatever it is. Start developing that inner spiritual life if you feel like you've lost it, because that is going to be huge in you changing the dynamics of this partnership. Because I do feel like there was a sense of spirituality at first, and you guys may be connected on that level, but now it is feeling kind of dead. And you're the one who's going to have to change that, because your energy can spark new life and new energy into the relationship. So as you connect more spiritually, you can inspire your partner to connect back as well. But I do feel like you need to start connecting spiritually again, and that will just revitalize your faith, revitalize your energy, and revitalize the relationship eventually, because you're feeling revitalized. You may feel run out of energy at this point, but don't give up on your spiritual side and your spiritual pursuit. It's time to mend everything. There needs to be some healing and mending and just nurturing of this relationship with the help of your higher power. Okay? But I do feel like you guys are very blessed together, and this is a blessed union, and you know, Spirit is just like trying to tell you this is a beautiful partnership. So do what you can to make it work. Okay? I hope that helps. Yep, I feel like that's all for now. I hope that helps. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, you can go in the description box below and find my email address and just send me an email. If you're on Instagram, please go to the link in my bio and you can share my video. You can also schedule a private reading with me through the link in my bio. If you're on Facebook, just send me a direct message, or go to my like page and schedule a reading. I do readings remotely, record them like this, and send you a video recording of it through email. So readings are also $20, but right now, because of everything that's going on with COVID, I'm saying pay what you can. If it's $20, that's fine. If it's $15, that's fine. If it's $5, that's fine. I will accept anything and give you an in-depth reading for whatever you can afford, because I want to help everybody right now. So, all right, take care, Capricorn. We'll talk to you next month. Bye.